Hi guys, my name is Vinod Podzale. Today's date is 17 December 2021, and today's topic is the encapsulation in Java and abstraction in Java. So first is the encapsulation in Java. What is the encapsulation? Encapsulation is the Java process of the wrapping the code and data together into the single unit. For example, the capsule, which is the mix to the several medicines, and we can create a fully encapsulated classes in the Java by making the all the data members. So in the members are the member classes are the private. Now we can use the in this encapsulation setter and getter methods. So to set the set to and get the methods data in it. So in Java bin class is the example of the fully encapsulated class. And in advantages of the encapsulation, first is the we can make the class, we can read only and write only. In the word other words, you can skip the getter and setter methods. It is the provide the control over the data. Suppose you want to see the value of the id, and which can should be greater than the 100 only. You can write the logical inside of the setter and setter method, and you can the write logic not to store in the native numbers. So in the setter method, it is the way to achieve the data hiding in the Java. So because the other classes we do not be access the data throughout the private data member. So these are the advantages of the encapsulation. So one example, one Java class which is the fully encapsulated classes. It has be private the data member and getter setter. So we can create the one student class, and we have to private data members using the this class, and second is the getter method using the get the name and return the name. Return this get method, we have to return the name. And setter method using the create the this using the this keyword, and setter method is used. And in this second is the abstractions in Java. So abstraction, what is the abstraction? Data abstractions, it is the process of the hiding the details and showing the only one initial information to the users. So abstraction can be achieved with the either abstract class and or the interface. So which is we learn the more about the this abstract method and interface. So first is the abstract. This keyword is the non-access to the modifier used to class the methods, and abstract class is the restricted class that cannot be to used to the create the object. So access, it is the must to inherit it from the another class. And abstract methods can be only used to the in the abstract method, and this class does not be have to private the body and provided by subclass. So inherited form. Access the abstract method. And abstract classes can be how to both the abstract methods and regular methods. For example, abstract class, we have to create the one animal, and a public abstract void and animal sounds, create the one method. And after that, public void sleep, and system dot out dot print. In this we have to print the message is the one message. So for example of the this is the not possible to the create the object of the animal class. So Why use the abstract class in the classes and methods? Because the to achieve the security had to creation the details and the only one showing the important details of the object. So abstraction can be also be achieved with the interfaces, which can be more than about the in this two types of the abstract and interface using. So this all about the abstractions in Java. So abstractions and encapsulation in Java is the important part of the using the Java language and OOPS concept. So thank you guys.